Hello everyone, this week's 5-minute tip will revolve around how to make your school more relevant in today's remote learning climate. I would be shocked if your administrative office has not heard parents make comments similar to this. If my child can no longer come to school, then I don't think I should pay tuition. Or, this homeschool thing's not so bad. I may not re-enroll next year and save the money. Or worse yet, I just don't know if a Christian school is a must for my family. Schools must be doing several things right now to remain relevant, not only for the remaining weeks of this school year, but for this fall and the future beyond. What are those must-dos? Number 1, sell yourself and the school. Number 2, minister to your students and their parents. And number 3, continue to add value. How do you do that? Well, I have the luxury of constantly being in touch with Christian schools around the Southeast, and I have spoken with many school leaders over the last few weeks and have heard some great ideas. So I know a lot of you are already implementing some really good things. I'm going to try to share not only some of my own thoughts, but also some of your excellent thoughts as well. First, selling yourself and your school. The most important thing, stay in front of your families. Use Facebook Live, use Zoom, use social media in general. How do you use those platforms? Well, maybe highlight a staff member or one of your seniors each day. Maybe highlight a club in your school, a sports team, a fine arts group. It doesn't matter. Keep the good things about your school at the forefront of your parents' minds. Maybe mention what you're doing to help your students during this COVID-19 pandemic. Ask parents for a testimonial about how well your school's doing and how their little Susie or little Johnny would not be doing as well as they are without the multiple ways your school is helping them. Continue talking about the upcoming school year. Stay positive. Continue hammering re-enrollment. Talk about some of the new fantastic ideas that will be implemented in the fall. Maybe about the football or soccer seasons or the volleyball team or the dramatic production or music competition that will be happening. There's a lot going on. Sell yourself as a steady rock, as an educational leader, and that you are only a phone call, email, text away. People are losing jobs, there is fear and uncertainty, and people are hurting, but be a beacon of steadiness, encouragement, and hope during these times. Next, minister. Coronavirus has halted schools we know it, but it does not have to halt ministry opportunities. Does it change what those opportunities look like? Emphatically, yes. But be creative. Have your teachers email their students and or their parents individually with words of encouragement, affirmation, excitement. There's a lot that can be communicated. An individual note from a school is priceless. At least require the teachers to do a video to the class as a whole, emphasizing how much the students are missed and how they cannot wait to see them again in the fall. Have the next grade level up teachers do a quick video or at least an email saying how much that they cannot wait to meet the incoming class next year. Administrators or Bible teachers, do a daily or weekly devotional. It doesn't have to be long. Just a thought from scripture to encourage them can go a long ways. Maybe find ways to minister to your senior class. Their year did not conclude as they had dreamed, for sure. Maybe have some yard signs made up congratulating them and stick them in their yards. Drop off a kind note and maybe a roll of toilet paper in their mailbox, encouraging them to stay positive and keep rolling. Finally, add value. If you don't, it'll hurt your school. How can you add value? Have teachers do as many actual recorded lessons as possible. Some schools that I've spoken to are having teachers doing live or recorded lessons all 5 days a week, and others are requiring maybe 2 to 3 days a week. But the bottom line is parents and students need to see your teachers' faces as often as possible. Can I just say, please don't allow your teachers to be a burden. Life is not normal right now, and emotions are all over the place. Yes, we want to keep learning happening, but not to the extent of creating more stress at home than there already is. Remember, parents are trying to work from home and assist their children in their schooling. Their educational livelihood will go on and be okay if you skip that project or test or quiz or even the final exam. Add value, not burden. So stay relevant, stay needed, stay engaged, and do that by selling yourself in your school, maintaining the mindset of ministry, and continue to add value. Thank you so much.